Hey guys, Santa here. I brought some more Pokemon. We're gonna set up that Jirachi because we're gonna need it. Journey Together recently dropped, and we're gonna open it. Coincidentally, this ETB I legitimately dropped in the parking lot. Now, while I rip into this plastic, if you are new here, hi, I am Santa. This is the Poke Workshop. You could tell because that's me and that's where I am. I am in my Poke Workshop. If you like anything you see, drop a like. If you love anything you see, drop a sub, man, because we do stuff like this all the freaking time. We open Pokemon cards, we talk about Pokemon cards, we make jokes about Pokemon cards, we do all sorts of stuff. Anyway, we do deck profiles, we pack openings, we show off the inside of an ETB kind of sketchily, but I like to look at the pack arts because I think they're really cool. I like that all the ETBs come apart up here at that little seam, so you can hang them on your wall as wall decor. I was going to say deck decor. You cannot see my walls very well. You can see my Hot Wheels wall, I guess. It's kind of cool. But I also don't have any of my ETB sleeves on my walls yet. But we'll get there. With every Elite Trainer box, you receive a player's guide. Very cool. We're hoping for some cool stuff. The end deck is really neat. A lot of people are excited about that. Personally, I am going to be building the Hop deck. Fun fact, my homie pulled that Zoroark in front of everybody. It was absolutely insane. But we are hoping for Hops cards, because I am trying to build that deck, because I think it's really fun. It has a whole lot of potential, but let me tilt this up for you so you can see. Whoa! Alright, that was a little bit much. Or maybe a little bit not too much at all. Maybe it was too little. I don't know. We definitely don't do hype YouTuber type stuff, so you're not gonna, oh my god, out of this guy. But you are gonna get some pack openings, some chillin' vibes. We're gonna talk about an Ends Zorua, which is a really cute promo card that they included with every one of these ETBs. These are not Pokemon Center stamped because I was not able to get Pokemon Center copies. So that's where we're at. And here is where the code card is at for this Elite Trainer box. Now, we also receive a set of sleeves. I kind of do like these sleeves, but like, it looks out of focus in a weird way, even in real life. I'm gonna set this specific pack of sleeves up there because we're gonna be actually using this specific pack of sleeves that we got out of our other Elite Trainer box opening. Bam, go check it out over there. Now, let's get this guy in a little sleevey sleeve because we're absolutely like that. I've been suggested to use, okay, you get a big brick of energy cards as well. If you guys play the game, big bricks are definitely not great when you're playing, but energy cards definitely are. Anyway, it's been suggested that I use penny sleeves instead for my openings. I forgot all about that until literally this opening, which is my last one of the batch that I'm recording tonight. Because we batch record stuff because that's the smart thing to do if you have a job. Because unfortunately, guys, opening Pokemon cards isn't my job. If we get enough subs, maybe one day, but not today. Today, we're opening more Journey Together. We're going to organize the packs like we always do, because it doesn't matter, but I like to do it. Alright, I'm going to scooch the Hop ones for last, because I like Hop and I like the deck. Alright, we're going to get straight into it. Recently, my phone/camera was trying to expire itself, as was my laptop battery, but everything should be okay now. I literally took a 5-minute break to be able to charge my stuff. Should be enough. We're gonna find out together as we journey together. Ooh, if you guys want to journey together, drop a sub. Wow, 2nd subscriber plug. I think that's actually the 3rd drop a sub plug that we've had, but whatever, man. You gotta do it, man. It's YouTube. You gotta remind people to sub, because frankly, there have been people that I've watched for absolute years that I just remembered to subscribe to recently. Yo, Hop's Choice Band, super good. The Hop deck is maybe not the most impressive, but with Hop's Choice Band and Hop's Snorlax and Postwick, you stack 30 damage on top of whatever you're doing every single time, which is actually kind of crazy, because if you have all 3 in play, you get an additional 90 damage to your stuff. But we don't need Articuno over there, because that's my playable pile. We got a Durant for a reverse, we got a Wingull, Lily's Clefairy EX. Let's go. This is arguably the best card in the set. It's definitely the most played card in the set. It has an ability to turn all of your opponent's Dragon-type Pokemon weak to Psychic. Fairy Zone, a little homage to the Fairy type, which does not exist in the TCG anymore. Still exists in the, I was going to say in VGC. Still exists in the video games, but unfortunately, Dragon-type energy, at least, and Fairy types in general do not no longer exist in the TCG, brother. Imagine being able to speak using your words. It has an attack Full Moon Rondo, 20 damage plus 20 more damage for each benched Pokemon on the entire field, which is pretty good. So combine that with Fairy Zone, and you can just one tap a Dragapult sometimes. You can one tap a Raging Bolt with like relative ease. Because if you fill up your bench, that's 100 plus the 20 that you initially do. You double that, and that's 240, bro. That's 240. Any other 240s in the chat? Yo, if any of you drive a 240 SX, actually let me know. That is such a hype car. I have a few buddies that actually drive those. I don't know if you can see them on my wall. There's like 8 of the same Hot Wheels 240 SX, and I've been waiting till I see my homies so that I can give it to them. Yo, this Maractus, pretty decent. If it gets knocked out, you drop 6 damage counters on the Pokemon that attacked it. Kind of cool. Toad's Cruel reduces your retreat cost by 2, which is also pretty cool. I guess we'll set that aside. Got a Nimble. Got a Toad's Cool. I love how this dude walks. He's actually so silly. We got an Ends Reshiram. Not too bad. My homie is trying to build an end deck. Eventually, I might try it as well, because I do think it's pretty cool. I don't know necessarily how good it is. Because, like, you have to rely on, like, Darmanitan and the Reshiram, which, like, they both have decent attacks, but, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if decent attacks make a great deck. You know what I mean? Alright, we got a Sprigatito. Got a Hops Silly Billy Cobra. Got another Darmanitan. Got Redeemable Ticket. This thing's really cool. This is basically a Hisuian Heavy Ball replacement in a way. So, definitely keep eyes out for that. If you are players of the game, keep an eye out for Boo when your computer is running low on battery or storage space. Got a Dunsparce. Yo, the Crochet is actually sick. I'm going to have to remember that because there's definitely a local who collects Crochet cards. Or Butterfree. Alright. Moving on to the... Honestly, we're going to save the Hobbs Ashen packs for last. No, we're not. That feels a little bit too much like cope. Feels a little bit too much like we are coping with potential failure and prepping for potential disaster. I don't like to do either of those things. It's going to make a really weird cope joke that's not actually true. So we'll just hold it to ourselves instead. We got a Kecleon, a Volcarona, got a Alolan Marowak. Let's see. Can we show it now? Can we show it now, Mr. Krabs? Alright, you still can only kind of see it. Alright. See if you guys can see it up there. Probably not. Whatever. I have a Alolan Marowak tattooed on my arm. That's what you really need to know. Got a Weezing. Got Volcarona reverse. Koffant reverse. Tyranitar. Huge card. This is honestly one of the best single prize cards in this set. I'll pull it up and I'll tell you why. Its ability. What is that? Daunting Gaze? Yeah. As long as this Pokemon's in the active position, your opponent can't play item cards. Huge. Huge. It could definitely be its own deck. I've been seeing / hearing people talking about it with Excelgor from this set, which, like, also probably has some merit. But I think I'm going to play it in Alakazam, because I like playing Alakazam, and I think it's a fun deck. And I think Tyranitar is going to put in some serious work there, being able to item lock my opponent while Alakazam smacks from the bench. Got Scavalier, got Brock Scouting, one of the best cards in the set as well. A Pelipper, Noibat, and a Masquerada. Mau. Alright. I think we will technically save the Hobbsation pack for last, because we'll just go straight into another Iono Belly Bolt, which is fine by me. Gosh, I have legitimately mention it in basically every one of these videos that I've recorded because they are batch recorded, which means they are all recorded in one day, which means I don't know. I'm only slightly too tired to do decent math. I was awake at 5 a.m. this morning, and it is currently 10 p.m. So, got Maractus, pretty decent. Toad's Cruel, also pretty decent. I keep seeing those two back to back. I don't think Magirna's decent. I think I've come fully around, and I don't think it's good. Lily's Rabombi. Alright, our only hit so far is a Lily's Clefairy EX. And we have 3 packs left, but that's not to say that something crazy could not happen. I've been seeing some pretty decent pull rates out of this set so far. However, that could just be because everybody got the good stuff, and I got not as good stuff. Oh, I tried to hold it, guys. I really did. I'm so sorry. Got Regice. We definitely rejoice for Regice. Got a Hops Kramer in it. We're happy for that too. Billy and Onair. Magirna. I'm tired of this Magirna already, actually. Alright, 2 packs left, dude. How did we get here? Where did we come from? And where are we gonna go? I don't know. But if you subscribe to the channel, we can journey together and find out. Got a basic water energy. Got coughing, suffocating gas. That's basically how my throat feels. Got Shuppet. I'm actually going to set that to the side. Got a Hops Corvisquire. I don't think that's great. I don't think N Sigilif is great either. Octillery. Got Weezing with Pervasive Gas. Ooh. Got a Ruffian. Decent card. Absolutely decent card. Got a Centra Reverse. Togedemaru. Tapu Koko EX. Let's go. This is actually super sick. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. This is a pseudo replacement for Raikou V in the Miraidon EX deck, which I have been working on. It also has a free retreat cost, worth noting. Oh, I tried to hold that one too, guys. I promise, I really did. I tried so hard. I tried to hold it in my hand and take it with me and cherish it. But instead it expelled itself from my lungs and mouth, which is like kind of what happens. Alright, last pack of this Journey Together Elite Trainer box. Honestly, hasn't been that crazy yet. It doesn't have to be crazy. Okay, legitimately I had to go clear my recycling bin to be able to finish this out, but we got a low kicks, we got a Combuskin, got Ends Clink Clang. Yo, Hops Willy and a double. That's actually so crazy. Yo, fun fact. Bam. Pulled 2 of this guy so far. That's actually so heat. Alright, well, we'll get that in a sleeve. And you know what? Okay. Because I paused it, I don't want you guys to think I'm a liar. If you do think I'm a liar, I got bad news for you, Bubba. I didn't lie about that. Only lying I do is down. Let's go. 10 toes down. Lie down. That's quite the reach. Anyway. Sorry for the interruption. That is just what happens when you don't delete your files. And you've uploaded over 100 videos to YouTube. So, I had to delete some files. Had to clear my recycling bin. Very sorry about that. But things happen. So, I hope you understand. If you enjoyed anything you saw, drop a like, drop a sub. You obviously enjoy Pokemon content, so drop a sub, man. Join the vibe, join the party. Let's journey together. Huh? Alright, it's pretty scraping the bottom of the barrel, but like I actually don't care. I think that bit is super fun. Maybe even if it's not funny. So, whatever. Here we are. Anyways, that is all I got for this Elite Trainer box. I have been Santa, and you guys have actually been so awesome. If you are still here, drop a recycling bin in the comments so I know that you made it. But that's all I got for you. I have been Santa. This has been the Poke Workshop, and you guys have been so totally awesome. Shout out Totally Awesome, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Great card. That's about all I got for you for today. Yeah. Stick around, man. We got more Pokemon content coming, so keep your eyes peeled, but don't hurt yourself. Don't actually peel your eyeballs. It's not very good for you, unless you're getting LASIK. I guess that's actually like kind of the process. Anyways, I've been Santa. You guys have been awesome. I have been rambling, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.